Hi, my name is Micah Thompson. I'm currently a postbac here at Marshall University, and I would love to continue my education at Marshall's Speech Language Pathology graduate program. So I have to admit, I didn't always know that I wanted to be a speech language pathologist. I initially chose to pursue my education in pre-physical therapy. I realized about 2 years into that program that it just didn't satisfy me, and unfortunately my grades did suffer because of it. It didn't encompass all my interests, and more importantly, I just didn't enjoy it. I then switched my major to psychology, and while I had a lot of interest in psychology, I wasn't sure I wanted to turn it into my career. This is when my interest in speech language pathology began. My initial interest actually came from a neighbor who had a son that was diagnosed with autism. I just loved being around a neighbor's son, and this got me to thinking maybe I meant to work with individuals with autism. It was the summer before my senior year of college, and my aunt, who is a speech language pathologist, was in visiting us, and she began to talk to me about all that her job entailed. She told me about all the different people that she's able to work with and all the improvements she gets to see her patients make, and this just really sparked my interest. I then shadowed a speech language pathologist that same summer, and I was able to experience her with her patients, as well as see her interactions with her patients' families, and I just saw how truly rewarding it was to be a part of the children's progressions and developments. And I think this is a huge realization for me that this is something that I want to do. After graduating college with a degree in psychology, I enrolled in my communication disorders classes here at Marshall University, and I absolutely fell in love with the field. I think this actually solidified that I was on the right career path that I was meant to be on. So one of the reasons why I chose Marshall to continue my education is due to the open door policy that Marshall has. This policy has actually had a direct impact on my undergraduate education. And while I've only been a daughter of Marshall for one semester, I believe in that short period of time, that policy has allowed me to build those strong relationships with my professors. And just the realization of how supportive and caring the professors really are is so ensuring to me, especially knowing how rigorous graduate school will be. I just think that that type of support is just so vital when it comes to succeeding at that type of level. And I just know that they'll always be there for me to answer any questions or concerns and just guide me through it all. So I really love Marshall's campus, and I also love the clinic. I think it's beautiful, and I would love to have the opportunity to work in it. Marshall has only been my home for a short period of time. However, I would love to continue to make it my home. And due to the positive and great experiences that I've had while being here at Marshall, I would love to continue to get my education and my master's degree in speech language pathology. Go Herd!